I just moved into a new apartment with a new roommate recently, after living with a long-term partner, breaking up, and then living alone for a little while. So, you know, just a fun Brooklyn Benjamin Button situation. Feeling good, absolutely where I want to be. Thriving, for sure. It's great. No, I'm getting older. I actually had my birthday last week, and thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how old I turned because there's industry here, but let's just say, you know, the last thing that got me really excited downstairs was an open concept kitchen. It's kind of where I'm at right now, yeah. I walked into my friend's beautiful home recently, like a true home, not a shitty apartment. And I was like, hold on, is that a farmhouse sink? And then I almost like slipped on the mess I made. You know, so that's my vibe right now. Yeah. I am at the age where a lot of people around me are starting to settle down now, you know, and also settle, just kind of give up. And no, listen, I think marriage is cool. I think if you want to get married, that's awesome. I support that. But I do have a lot of problems with wedding traditions, specifically straight weddings, you know? Like, I hate that thing where you can just, like, if you're friends with the groom, you can say whatever you want to say about him, you know, in your speech. You can drag him, roast him, tell embarrassing college stories, right? It's funny to be like, dude, remember when you committed that crime? But we can't do that with the bride, you know? I would love to be able to give a speech at my best friend's wedding and get to be like, Tessie used to be a slut. I can't do that. I was told that would ruin the big day. You know, the most I can get away with saying is something like, Tessa finally found her happily ever after. But she did have to kiss a few frogs along the way. And like, you know, that's my polite way of saying Tessie used to be a slut. But it's like annoying I have to code it. It's like we think women can't take a joke about themselves, and I don't think that's true, you know? It's the same with birthdays. Like, I was trying to find a birthday card for one of my friends recently, and all the cards for women were like, don't think of it as turning 1 year older. Think of it as turning 1 year wiser, stronger, and fiercer. You queen angel, got us bad bitch boss. I was like, what? Why? No. You know? And all the birthday cards for men were just like, try not to choke on your own vomit tonight, you old sack of shit. Just so jealous of that. Yeah. A little about me. I'm half white, half Chinese. Yeah, my mom is the Chinese one. Ah, shocker. No. Yeah, we know the drill around here. We know the... And my whole life, people have told me I have sort of like a racially ambiguous look, you know? So you'd think they would be very careful about what they say about other types of people around me, but I actually feel like I overhear weird comments all the time, you know? Sometimes it's even directed towards me, too. Like, I recently told someone I was auditioning for the role of a Chinese woman on a show, and their immediate response was, you don't look Chinese enough. Maybe you should wear more eyeliner so your eyes look more slanty. That's what they said to me. And I was like, wow, okay, thanks, Mom. What the hell? Like, Jesus. I'm trying to be like more sex positive these days, which I think that's just a fancy way to say horny. Let's face it, you know, that's what it means. But I don't know, it is a lot easier to be sex positive when other people can regularly make you orgasm. That's something I struggle with, if I'm being completely honest with you. It is hard for me. I recently heard that there are men out there who like to do this thing where they get really close to climaxing, you know, just get right next to it, right up there, and then they kind of like suck it in, you know, they hold it in their belly button or something. I think that's how it works. It's called edging. I don't know, any edgers here tonight? Okay, they're good, absolutely. Yeah, when I heard about this, I was kind of furious, though, because I was like, hold on, have I just been accidentally edging all of these years? Because I'd really like to go over the edge for a change. I would really like to make that leap. But I gotta be honest, for me, a lot of times sex with a man is like the first 30 seconds of a roller coaster ride. You know? That part where you're just slowly trying to get into the air. Like for me, I'm excited, I'm a little nervous. Sometimes I get cocky, so I put my hands in the air, you know? And then when I get to the top, instead of going over that final hill and just plunging into pleasure, what I usually do is I just start slowly going back down. Just like looking around, waiting for something else exciting to happen, you know? And by the time I pull into the station, sure, it looks like I had fun, right? It's like my hair's a little messed up. Yeah, I'm still in the harness, but just because you smile in the photo doesn't mean you had a good time, okay? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I have friends who are starting to have babies. I'm still trying to have an orgasm. That's sad. Luckily, all my friends who are having kids are very chill about it, you know, none of this like gender reveal nonsense stuff. Can we agree we're just over that at this point? Yeah, thank you. It's just like two things. First, it's boring as hell. I don't care what your kid is. I don't give a shit what your kid is. It's still a human baby child, okay? It's predictable. You know, it's like give birth to a fucking puppy, then let's rage. That would be awesome. I would party for that, for sure. And second, we've just made too much progress with gender, you know? Like, I don't need you to identify your child to me before they're even in this world. I'm perfectly happy waiting for them to tell me who they are when they're ready. That's cool, yeah. I don't know, like, think about, how cute would it be instead of bar mitzvahs and quinceañeras, like young teens were inviting each other to their own gender reveal parties, right? I'd love it, you know? Some kid at school's like, hey Taylor, are you a boy or a girl? And Taylor's just like, I don't know, I guess I have to find out Saturday at the roller rink.